Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 Reloaded is right around the corner, so this may be our last chance to not only do the Tombstone glitch, but everything else that makes Modern Warfare Zombies even playable. So today, I'm going to walk you through the best possible acquisition stash glitches, the Tombstone duplication glitch, the unlimited essence glitch, and multiple instant loot glitches allowing you to always be prepared. So smash that like button down below and subscribe to support. Let's jump right in. Now, if your rucksack and stash do not look like this, absolutely filled to the brim with rare items, then I highly suggest that you do the glitches that I'm about to show you so that you can prep for Season 4 Reloaded, because if the Tombstone duplication glitch gets patched, then you're only going to be able to rely on a few different methods in order to get your stash back up. Now, me personally, I don't have a glitch stash anymore. I got rid of it, and I will explain why in a minute. But first of all, let me just talk about the easiest possible way for you to get from 0 to a filled rucksack and acquisition stash. So first of all, you can see I only have 1,000 essence in game, and I have a Pack-a-Punch level 3 Scorcher. If you have the Pack-a-Punch level 3 Crystal and Scorcher available to you, even if you only have the schematic available and no extras, I highly suggest that you craft both of those, go into a game with a Pack-a-Punch level 3 Scorcher, and start doing tier 2 bounty contracts. You do not need any other items whatsoever. You'll notice that I don't have any armor or anything like that. Also included in this video is the unlimited essence glitch. I also have the original in the description down below, but it's going to be missing a couple of tips and tricks that I'm going to be showing you guys today that, trust me, it's going to save you hours worth of time. It is ridiculous some of the things that you can do now and how Modern Warfare Zombies is compared to before. So tier 2 bounty contracts, really good way to gain essence. We'll go over that in a minute in detail. I just wanted to show you guys an overview of all the different things real quick what you can do. So first of all, you need a gun for this next one. These are instant rewards that you can actually get in tier 3. Now, not everyone knows about this and not everyone is capable of doing it, but yet again, a Pack-a-Punch level 3 Scorcher is all you need in order to actually do these properly. Now, you need a bullet gun to actually activate these contracts. These are not glitches that I'm going to show you. I also have that full video in the description down below. That one's up to date, so you can actually watch the full video if you don't understand what these Easter eggs are, but you can come to the locations that I do in this video. Again, I'm going to show you exactly where to go, line up the triangle, and then all you do is kill zombies in the area. Now, any zombie that has the light on them obviously will count towards the reward, and as soon as you're done, you are going to be rewarded with rare items that are the ones that you exactly need. So first of all, you get a couple thousand essence, but you also get a Pack-a-Punch level 3 Crystal and a legendary ether tool, two things that people use all the time. So it is absolutely worth it for you to do if you're on schematic cooldowns, for example, if there's no unstable rifts, or if it's too hard whenever these things come up. Again, this is an alternative. This is a clear alternative because you don't need cooldowns if you can just go into a game, rush to the spot, and do this Easter egg, because keep in mind, it is a single use per game. So that is not per player, that is for the entire lobby. So if someone beats you to this, then you won't be able to do it, which is why I highly suggest that this is actually the first thing that you do if you have a Pack-a-Punch level 3 Scorcher, because all you need is 1,000 essence to actually buy a wall gun, for example, to be able to do that. Now, again, yet again, Pack-a-Punch level 3 Scorcher, really just a Scorcher in general. You can come to this location on the map, and here's another section. This is actual glitches. The one that I just showed you is not obviously actual glitches. That is Easter eggs to do with Season 3 Reloaded, or rather Season 4. So once you come over here to this area, you can actually bypass the general Easter egg that there is. If you spawn a blood burner while laying down, you lay back down and you can get on it, and you can literally just skip straight past. This one really pissed a lot of people off, because I'll be quite honest with you guys, this is another one-time use thing, right? So you're taking this away from someone else. So morality wise, this one's pretty bad, because like you're kind of screwing people over. But I've never seen anyone actually go do the Easter egg. I've never ran in. I've been in this area a bunch. Now the other one I'm going to show you, there's actually one right next to it, and it's even better. This way you can actually get wonder weapon cases. So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is how you get wonder weapon cases. So if you have a Scorcher, for example, on cooldown, this is an easy way to do it. Now you need to know how to do the little Superman. I used to call it a glitch. It's like a Superman method. If you look at the top left, you want to fire off as soon as you get right next to the edge, and what you're going to do is you're going to fly through the water. I'm going to have this full video in the description down below, because obviously that's confusing if you've never seen this glitch before, and it takes a few minutes to actually explain what's going on. I like to get technical with my stuff so that you guys actually understand it, right? And you can actually do these things consistently. Otherwise, if you're lazy and you don't want to learn about these things, that's completely up to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to swim all the way up by this boat at this particular location. You can see it at the top left, so just use that to track where I'm at. that, and you're going to lay down and crawl across the rocks. Now this one's a little bit harder. This is kind of for the high skill players in my opinion, so if you want to wait for your schematics, I totally get it. But this one honestly is one of my favorites because it's so much fun to do, honestly, and it allows you to kill Rainmaker. So Rainmaker's the warlord, the last one that came out. He can be such a hassle to actually kill normally, so I would highly suggest that you do this if you just simply are trying to get a kill on him and kind of tick that box, or if you want wonder weapons and rare loot. This is also super useful for that. It's also just a really fun glitch. It kind of brings me back to those classic zombies glitches where you have full ability to kill zombies while just kind of hanging out in an area, glitched rooms and all that. Those bring me back. So but anyway, so you kill mercenaries until this door actually unlocks. You can access it right there, and then all you need to do is just shoot Rainmaker. He's going to be looking around for you, but he won't be able to find you. So once you've done that, you're going to get a wonder weapon case as well as some other rare loot. Then just come over to this area that I come right here. You're going to have to crawl a little bit of ways, and you can fire your Scorcher off a couple of times and you will fly out of the ground. I actually found this myself. I didn't see this in any other video, so that was cool. While I was doing this glitch, I kind of found an easy way for you to get out. But moving on, let's go over unlimited essence and the normal Tombstone duplication glitch. So with the unlimited essence glitch, you can actually duplicate items and essence at the same time, but it's not really useful for items. So what you want for the normal Tombstone duplication glitch, first of all, is you want to make sure that you have bad signal as your selected mission, or alternatively just have it completed. So you're going to come to this area in the map that I do. Again, Pack-a-Punch level 3 crystal yet again is useful, but you'll notice right there I don't have Tombstone equipped. Make sure you have Tombstone equipped. Don't be a me. So here are the portal codes. Very, very simple. You can pause the video if you need. This is the one that I like to use, but people like to use 19 as well. That one is used more for the players who don't like to mantle things or use their parachute, which is the location that I'm going to show you. So what you want to do is pay for the portal and then fire off your Scorcher and fly over to the portal over here to activate bad signal. Now you don't need a Scorcher for this. Again, you can do this fully running. People used to do this just by running, but I have a Scorcher every single time that I play, so I'm not going to act like I never use my Scorcher. I use it every single game for this glitch. So when you get to the portal, you want to make sure that you get there at least by about 10 seconds. So 10 seconds left. If you use a Scorcher, you're going to be several seconds ahead, and this is dead easy to do. So if you're a player who is not quick with their movement, I would highly suggest always bringing in a Scorcher so you can take advantage of that. So what you're going to do is accept the portal. So you're going to accept the invite, and then you're going to walk out at 6 seconds, and then make sure you drink your Tombstone before you actually teleport. I was literally about to lose everything. That's essentially what it was going to do. I would close the game. The best scenario if you don't have Tombstone when you do this, by the way, is close the game right here, which is what you typically do with the Tombstone duplication glitch. You should see eliminated as well as the portal, and then you close the game right there. If you don't know how to close your game on PS5 or Xbox, simply Google it. It's very easy to do. I don't want to get into that, but long story short, if you don't have Tombstone whenever you do that, just close the game like you normally would with the Tombstone glitch, and you should keep your items whenever you go back in game, but you're not going to have a Tombstone, obviously. I've experienced that multiple times, but it may not work, so just FYI. So for unlimited essence, let's move on to that. Unlimited essence, you need to have multiple players on your team to actually do this glitch. You can do this with randoms and make a couple of friends, or you can do it with your friends if you play with any. Typically I play solo, so I'll do this with my alt account right here. I just like to be a solo player. It's just kind of my thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do tier 2 bounty contracts until I get the amount of essence that I need, and for each individual player on your team, it's going to multiply the amount, right? So if you do a tier 2 bounty contract, each player gets that same amount of essence. So anyway, get the amount of essence that you want. I typically go for 30 to 50,000 to start, and then what you want to do is drink Tombstone and have all the essence on one player, and then go down and plead for help. Then what you want to do is have your friends pick you up and then repeat it for each player. It's that simple. So some player picks up all the items and they get all the essence on them, goes down and pleads for help, and then you get picked back up. Each player is setting a Tombstone. Now at the end, you want to all go down and then just simply die. Let the plea for help timer go out. You also do not want to drink Tombstone or plea for help while you're down before the end of that game each time that you do this, right? So just do it once, die, quit the game. So as you can see here, I'm already at 300,000. Each time that you do this, you're multiplying it, right? So if you have 3 players and you started out with 50,000 essence, when you come back after the first game, you're gonna have 150,000 essence. Then after the next one, let's say you'll have 450,000 essence, because it's 150,000 times 3. That's why it's important. If you have 3 players versus 2, this will be faster, but regardless, you just repeat this process until you get up to the maximum amount of essence. Now you may be asking yourself, you may be a little bit confused. There's always at least a couple of people. Let me explain very simply what's happening. All that's happening is you're not supposed to be able to set a tombstone with the same items, right? But since you pled for help and set your own tombstone, then handed your items to your friend, you have successfully duplicated everything that you were holding. I actually had someone a long time ago comment and say that that wasn't a glitch. That is absurd. So you're telling me that I have 200,000 essence and I can just double it to 400,000, and that's intended by the developers? That makes zero sense whatsoever. So anyway, that's how you do it. But if you have any questions, make sure that you leave them down below. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you so much to my 20,000 subscribers. I can't wait to give you guys more content in Season 4 Reloaded, and especially Black Ops 6. So with that said, I'll catch you in the next one.